Hey everyone, it's Hachikage here. So basically, I'm bringing another video right after I just got back from going down to Taco Bell and everything, and I'm realizing, wow, I have really shitty frames right now because I'm using a program that I've yet to tune up to be able to use on this computer and everything. Basically, summary of the things up. I went up to the person. I'm like, hey, hello, I want a 5-layer burrito with extra nacho cheese and extra beef. And the person didn't hear me, so, I felt like an asshole because I'm like, oh, God, I don't want to make it look like I'm, flustered or I don't even know if that's the right term or anything. But I was like, fuck, man, I'm sorry. Let me just re-say it. Maybe I was too quiet. Maybe I mumbled it. Maybe it was my fault that you didn't hear. So basically, I repeated myself again, trying to, be nice and everything. And I was like, I would like to have a 5-layer burrito with extra nacho cheese and extra beef. Being a fat ass that I am, it's like me going to a weight loss show and like, I'm saying, oh, I'm just gonna get myself a 5-layer burrito, with extra fucking beef, layer slap that shit on its ass, just give me, and that nacho cheese, just fucking pour that shit all over, fucking, does it fit in the burrito? Just give me a fucking wrapper filled with it, just, see that extra large cup over there? Just give me the whole fucking extra large cup filled with fucking nacho cheese. I was like committing a murder over a scene that I didn't even commit. And I'm going up to the detective and be like, hey, I know you can't find the bad guy right now, but let me supply you one right now so you guys can bring home like a reward and stuff. It was not a good case scenario. So here I am, sweating up. I'm feeling like an asshole because I gotta repeat myself for the third time, and it's like I really feel bad because I'm like, I really don't need a 5-layer burrito, but goddamn, I was like craving it. It's like I really want a 5-layer burrito with extra beef and extra, nacho cheese. I felt like I was committing like a very strict rule of the world, and I should have been banished from this planet. Yes, banished, because this goes back to ancient times. Like, it's a rule that was known through the very beginning of time. And, I was feeling like an asshole. So, basically, I went up to her, and I was like, hey, I want a 5-layer burrito with extra cheese, not nacho cheese, and I stuttered basically, because if you say extra cheese, they just give you like shredded cheese and stuff, the stuff that most people really like. But I fucking I dig nacho cheese because gotta admit, dude, the nacho cheese is mwah. It might not be real cheese or anything, but it's cheese enough for me. But, I thought it was going to be good. And I thought everything was going to go good, And then basically, I said extra cheese, nacho cheese. That was me messing up this time. But basically, when I said all that, she's like, okay, it's around $3.38, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I'm like, oh, shit, I thought it was going to be like $3. Here I am ready with $3 worth of change. So basically what I try to do is I grab the bag and I try to pour it into my hand, right? Me being me, I'm a fucking brilliant artist of fucking shit up. Like, if you were to tell me go on a date and tell me not to cuss or anything, I want to be saying God damn it because I dropped something, and then I'm going to drop even more cuss words because I just cussed. Or maybe it's like, hey, make sure you don't drop this. Don't do that, because I have a rant before. I was working at basically McDonald's. God damn, you know what? You guys probably already know by now. Basically, I was working at McDonald's, and whenever I was like getting myself something to drink, because you get yourself a free drink, because whenever you're working, anyways. So I had it, and I had it on my left hand, and I'm not fucking, my left hand. It's like a worthless thing. Like, for example, like, how they're trying to say like, oh, the pinky's unnecessary. They're probably gonna go out next generation because we don't need it. It's a very unnecessary tool. That's like my left hand. It's like a thing that should not have been. It should not exist. It should have never even been a considerable part of my DNA. Because it is the most disappointing son of the bitch I had ever seen in my life. Like, whenever I was pouring myself a whole cup, I decided to place it on my left hand. Like, hey, left hand, you could do something for once in your goddamn life. But no, I end up fucking dropping the cup. When I mean drop, I mean it tipped over. I don't even know how the fuck it tipped over because I had that thing I grabbed, like if I want to go strangle someone, which I would not, but like Homer Simpson strangle, like that's you can't really get out of that. So now imagine a Homer Simpson strangling someone like Bart Simpson, but with my left hand strangling the cup, and you know, it did not work. It ended up going everywhere. It made a huge mess, and it was right before I started work. So here I am, just like, you know, sweating, like, you know, let me go get this, let me go get that. And then, like, I was hoping to God no one saw, but someone did, and it's like, no, Jesus fucking Christ, I hate my life. I'm just gonna go fucking grab another cup. So I went to go get another cup. And I could swear my left hand is a disappointing son of a bitch. And I hope to God no one saw the second time, but because someone noticed the first time, so here I am trying to get myself another drink, and I fucking do it again. It's like, God damn, my left hand. Fucking, what the fuck do you want from me? Do you want me to go fucking slap myself in the face a million times and make you work? I mean, Jesus Christ. Do you want me to tickle your pinky and what? And, you know, that shit was fun. So basically, here I am trying to pour my coins. We're back at Taco Bell for what we did today. Or yesterday, whatever the fuck I uploaded this video. Basically, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go give myself, you know, give myself the change out of the bag so I can count it. And I go fucking try to do that, and then my fucking left hand disappoints me again. There was fucking coins everywhere. It was on my side of the counter, it was on her side of the counter, and it was on the counter. When I mean saying it was on our side or her side, it was on the floor, and it was a lot of coins. And, you know, I felt like shit. I felt like the worst fucking person ever. And then I'm like, I'm so sorry. I have coins, and I only have coins. I'm sorry. And granted, I had $1 bill and a penny in my bag, but that's so that when I could go down and get, you know, go down to the gas station and get myself 2 cookies. Because, you know, I'm a fucking fat ass, apparently. Fuck me, right? But, you know, I was feeling like the worst asshole ever. And then basically I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. I only have change. So I try to count it all for her, you know, try to be a nice person, you know, try to be a suitable person for this, you know, community, you know, not trying to be that asshole that messes up. Well, and basically it ended up from me almost finishing up to me counting and me spacing out for that one goddamn millisecond. Not even a full second. I spaced out for a millisecond and I completely forgot where I was. So then I ended up stalling the line even more. Granted, it was only one other person behind me, but I felt like it was 1,000,000 people there. And basically, it went from me trying to order a freaking 5-layer burrito with extra beef and extra nacho sauce to the worst fucking time I had ever had in my whole fucking day. Granted, it's not the worst thing I ever done because, you know, it was me, you know, spilling a bunch of soda whatever with my left hand. But it's like, God damn, my left hand is a disappointment and I felt like an asshole. And I'm like, you know, I'm sorry. And then, you know, I got my burrito. And, you know, that was life. And basically, when I got home, you know, after chatting up with a friend, because basically when I went down to the gas station to get the cookies, I saw an old friend. You know, what are my fucking odds? I ended up getting a copyright strike right away on my video when I just uploaded. The guilt of having only change. And apparently, you know, fuck me, right? Apparently, we only have no monetization allowed at all because of the visual content. And I can't even play that because I will get another copyright strike, but it's only because I had a fucking introduction of the video. Like, I'm sorry, it wasn't me trying to say, oh, looks like I'm coming out of the fucking closet or being in the casket. I still don't even know where the fuck I was coming from. I think it might have been like a casket, like, you know, grave, casket, shit, that stuff. But I don't even know what happened. And, you know, that's it. That's basically my rant once I got back. Because, you know, my luck is I fuck up terribly. And, you know, that's life. Alright guys, so if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want more rants and stuff that happens in my life, then maybe I'll just do videos like that from now on. So, yeah, everyone have a good time and see ya.